Okay, welcome to the Lancaster County Board of Commissioners meeting for February 17th, 2026. I'm Vice Chair, acting as Chair today. My name is Chelsea Johnson. To my left is Commissioner Matt Schulte, and to my right is Commissioner Sean Flowerday. Please stand with us and recite the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Great. Mr. Clerk, please start the meeting.
A copy of the Nebraska Open Meetings Act is located at the wall at the rear of the hearing room. All written materials to be discussed at today's meeting can be viewed at the county's website at lancaster.ne.gov. Printing options are available upon request. Brings us to item 1, minutes. Approval of the minutes of the Board of Commissioners meeting held on February 10th, 2026.
I'd move approval.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Seeing none, please call roll.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yeah.
Johnson.
Yes.
Motion carries. Brings us to item 2, claims. 2A, approval of the claims process through February 13th, 2026.
Move approval.
Okay.
We have a motion and a second. Seeing no discussion, please call roll.
Schulte,
Yep.
Johnson,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion carries. 2B, approve of a claim to El Centro de las Americas in the amount of $12,745.37.
Move approval.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Seeing no discussion, call roll.
Johnson,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Schulte.
Yes.
Motion carries. 2C, approval of a claim to Youth for Christ in the amount of $13,000.
Move approval.
Second. Oh, we have a motion.
I'll just make a comment. I work at Youth for Christ. This money doesn't benefit me whatsoever, so I'm going to abstain.
Okay. Please call roll.
Johnson,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Schulte.
Abstain.
Motion carries. 2D, approval of the claims for goods and services beyond the 90-day time period provided in Nebraska Revised Statute 23-135. Therefore, Production Creek Specialty Advertising for a total of $61.50. Verizon Wireless VSAT North for a total of $850. And Whitehead Oil Company for a total of $364.03.
Move approval.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Seeing no discussion, please call roll.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes.
Motion carries. 2E, approval of the claims for reimbursement of travel expenses beyond the time period provided in County Resolution R-24-0031 for Anthony Kraft for a total of $80, Larry Husenvelt for a total of $80, Adam Mulder for a total of $80, Ronald Knoll for a total of $80, and Nathan Van Dees for a total of $80.
Move approval.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second. Seeing no discussion, please call roll.
Schulte,
Yeah.
Johnson,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion carries. Brings us to item 3, our consent items. These are routine business items that are expected to be adopted without dissent. Any individual item may be removed for special discussion and consideration by a commissioner by any member of the public without prior notice. Unless there is an exception, these items will be approved as one single vote of the Board of Commissioners. These items are the approval of A, amendments to the following county contracts. C-22-0161 with Waste to Energy LLC doing business as a first-rate pumping service incorporated for pumping, hauling, and disposal services for sewer, mud, and grease traps and sumps. C-25-0186 with Blue Valley Public Safety Incorporated doing business as BVPS Complete Solutions for storm warning sirens. C-24-178 with Genda Family Services LLC for the Family Treatment Drug Court Program. Amendments to the following county contracts for the unit price of concrete pavement services. C-23-0221 with Dax Construction Incorporated. C-23-0219 with MTZ Construction LLC. C-23-0220 with Pavers Incorporated. C-23-0222 with Silver Ridge Construction. C-23-0223 with Strong Ties LLC. C-23-0224 with Vasa Construction. C-23-0225 with Walton Construction Company Incorporated. C, amendments to the following county contracts for plumbing services. C-23-0238 with Bob and Don's Plumbing, C-23-0241 with Sarah Systems North Central Incorporated, doing business as Sarah Systems, C-23-0239 with Hayes Mechanical, C-23-0240 with JT&K Service Incorporated, C-23-0242 with Prairie Mechanical Corporation, and finally D, a right-of-way contract with Nancy and Mark Mollock, 176th Street and Greenwood Road, in the amount of $379.
Move approval.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Seeing none, please call roll.
Johnson,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Schulte.
Yes.
Motion carries. That brings us to item 4, new business. 4A, a resolution amending the Title VI plan for Lancaster County.
Good morning, Mitch Sump, Lancaster County Public Rural Transit. Really don't know what to say about this other than every once in a while, the Nebraska Department of Transportation in conjunction with the FTA asks for a review of our Title VI plan. The plan that's in front of you now was approved, or at least no questions were asked by the county attorney. So I'll be happy to answer any questions you may have. I just don't know what they might be.
Is there any alteration of services in this?
No.
Great.
Me.
Move approval.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Seeing none, please call roll.
Johnson,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Schulte.
Yes.
Motion carries. 4B, agreement for professional services with Morrow and Associates to coordinate all testing procedures, including the development and administration of the exams, and acquiring panels for each assessment exercise for the promotional exam procedures of the rank of sergeant in the amount of $11,500.
Ben Houchin, Chief Deputy, Lancaster County Sheriff's Office. We have used them probably the last 5 or 6 times, 5, 6 years on this. It's just one of the way to make it so that everybody feels like it's an equal and process for everyone. So having that outside entity to come in and help us do that. And then we have also outside personnel come in and help with the oral boards and doing that part. So
Move approval.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Seeing none, please call roll.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes.
thank you.
Motion carries. 4C, contract with Family Service Lincoln to provide services for the Square One Community Resource Center for families in crisis. The cost is not to exceed $750,000.
Good morning, Sarah Hoyle, Director of Human Services for the City of Lincoln and Lancaster County. Family Services, we're excited. This is one step closer to getting Square One up and going. Family Services will be co-located in our Square One building along with CenterPoint. CenterPoint, again, is providing the behavioral health service. Family Service will be there for the basic needs wraparound component. So looking at different things such as food access, rent and utility assistance, that type of structure, so that families presenting there will have all of their needs met. So.
Move approval.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Seeing none, please call roll.
Schulte,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion carries. 4D, contract with Tim Cisco Construction LLC to provide concrete box culverts to pipe culverts. The cost is not to exceed $367,099.10.
Pam Dingman, Lancaster County Engineer. This contract is to replace our smaller WPA era box culverts with culvert pipes. We know that this is a much more efficient way to handle our storm flows, and so it is at the location shown on the overhead.
Move approval.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Seeing none, please call roll.
Johnson,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Schulte.
Yes.
Motion carries. 4E, recommendation from the purchasing agent on behalf of the county sheriff to award and execute a sole source purchase order to Faro Technologies Incorporated for Faro Focus program with VR Ready notebook and 3 years of maintenance and the amount of $70,208.13.
Ben Houchin again from Lancaster County Sheriff's Office. We are replacing our old Faro. It is a scanner. We've had it for over 10 years and it's just having some age issues. So And the good thing with this is, one, it's not going to be any taxpayer money. We're going to use our FAC funding for this. And also, we share this equipment with the Lincoln Police Department for their crash team and their policing team, so that we're not duplicating costs to the taxpayers on that. So pretty excited about this. Sadly, we've been having to use this way too much of late, but it is a great piece of equipment, and it really helps lock down cases.
Can you just tell me a little bit of what it does?
You come in, you put up your markers, and it's a scanner, and like thousands and thousands and thousands of points.
Really impressive technology.
And then on the backside, you can go in, you can do it 3D, you can take the jury in a computer, animate it, and go right through the crime scene and see everything. Luckily, we haven't had to do that a whole lot, just because not a lot of them have gone to trial, but the capability is there. And Deputy Amy Leeson is our expert, and she teaches all across the country on this equipment and things, and pretty impressive. So people, the taxpayers and citizens should be very happy we have this. And again, Lincoln Police Department uses it, we use it, and so you're cutting half the cost on that part of it.
Great, move approval.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Seeing none, please call roll.
Johnson,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Schulte.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you.
Commissioners, that brings us to item 5, which is our legislative update.
I don't have anything.
Not aware of anything?
Okay. We do not have a legislative update today.
That brings us to item 6, public comment. Members of the public wishing to speak in items relating to county business not on the agenda may do so at this time.
Pam Dingman, Lancaster County Engineer. I would be remiss if I didn't take this opportunity to talk about National Engineers Week. And so it is National Engineers Week, which always coincides with the President's holiday. And so with that, I just want to thank the engineers of Lancaster County who work really hard to bring us pipes that are designed better and roads that are designed with modern safety features, as well as many of the local consultants who support us in that mission.
Thank you, and thanks
Yeah,
to your whole
thank you,
team.
Pam. Any other members of the public wishing to comment at this time? Seeing none, we can move on to our next agenda item.
Item 7, announcements. The Board of Commissioners will hold a staff meeting on Thursday, February 19th, 2026 at 8:30 a.m. in room 112 of the County City Building. The Board of Commissioners will hold the following on Tuesday, February 24th, 2026 at 9 a.m. in room 112 of the County City Building. The Board of Commissioners meeting, a public hearing regarding the petition for Southeast Rural Fire Protection District to annex a portion of the Bennett Rural Fire Protection District. A public hearing regarding the closeout and discontinuance of the countywide Community Development Block Grant Housing Rehabilitation Program. Commissioners can be reached at 402-441-7447 or commish@lancaster.ne.gov. Board of Commissioners meetings are streamed live on YouTube and Facebook. LNK TV apps are available on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire TV. Item 8 is adjournment.
Move we adjourn?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Please call roll.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Okay, we are adjourned. We will now open the Board of Equalization meeting for February 17th, 2026.
A copy of the Nebraska Open Meetings Act is located at the wall of the rear of the hearing room. All written materials to be discussed at today's meeting can be viewed on the county's website at lancaster.ne.gov. Printing options are available upon request. Brings us to item 1, minutes. Approval of the minutes of the Board of Equalization meeting held on Tuesday, February 3rd, 2026.
I'd move approval.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Seeing none, please call roll.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yeah.
Johnson.
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 2 is the additions and deductions to the tax assessment rolls.
Move approval of the additions and deductions.
Sorry, just give me 1 second to. Yes, I'll second that.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Seeing none, please call roll.
Schulte,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 3, the assessor's preliminary recommendations on the 2026 451 tax exemption applications.
Good morning. Jacob Van Pelt, Lancaster County Assessor's Office. These are our preliminary recommendations for all timely filed 451 applications. There's two lists in there. The first list includes the 451 permissive exemption applications, while the second is the 451 NF exemption applications. We're still in the process of reviewing all of these at this time, and we've been in contact with the customers who will need to provide some additional information or have an inspection completed to get it from the partial or denied into the approved status. We will have the final recommendations for the board in May. I believe it's May 19th is probably when we will have those to you guys. So these lists are just for informational purposes at this time, and there's no action needed. So.
That was why I was hesitating a minute ago, because I feel like in the past we've actually seen the applications. Is that in May?
Yeah, that's when
that?
that's the actual
Okay.
final. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yep, so this is just on the Department of the PAD calendar. We have to present our preliminary recommendations by March 1st, and this was the meeting that coincided.
Okay.
So-
This is the beginning of the season.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right. That's why I was
So
throwing me off. a little
these are
bit.
just the timely file. We will also have the late file that will come a little bit later. So we just try and segment it out so it's easier to parse through and know exactly what we're looking at. So
Okay. Sounds
I
good.
would move approval of the preliminary recommendations.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Seeing none, please call the roll.
Johnson,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Schulte.
Yes.
Motion carries. Brings us to item 4, an appeal on a disqualification from special greenbelt valuation for Hospin Development.
Hi, Abby Stark. I'm Associate Counsel for Housing Development. So this is a parcel of ground where the north portion of it is used to plant and harvest corn, and then the southern portion is just a pond and wasteland. If this doesn't qualify as ag ground, I don't know what does. I'm not sure why there's no improvements on it aside from a small duck blind. So I'm not really sure why they wanted to disqualify it. And am I allowed to submit evidence?
Yeah.
I have evidence of the crops, planting, spraying, harvesting, invoices from that. Showing,
Put it on the screen. You can do that there.
Also, evidence is a wildly strong term for this room.
oh yeah, is that, I'm sorry.
Showing us some stuff.
I'm an
It's fine.
attorney,
Nothing
I'm
wrong with
sorry.
that. Nothing wrong with it.
Okay, so like right here, this dryland area, that's where the crops are planted and everything. Down here, there's a pond right here, and then this is just kind of wasteland. But we have invoices from planting, harvesting, fertilizing. And this is a photo that I just took just yesterday, where you can see, I don't know, it's probably hard to see this small, but you can see back here the corn stalks that have been harvested. Like it's ag land.
So again, Jacob Van Pelt, Lancaster County Assessor's Office. I had met with our ag team earlier on this, and they prepared a little statement here. So after the initial inspection of the parcel, it was denied due to ag use not being observed by the inspector from the vantage point where he was on the road. After receiving the appeal and speaking with the customer, we had the employee return to the site to do a more thorough inspection. After that inspection, ag use was present and observed, and it is our recommendation to reinstate the ag belt or the green belt status on this parcel.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Nice when we all agree.
Yes.
Excuse me, can I have copies of what you showed on screen?
Yeah, you want these?
Is this an action item for today, or is this like a hearing kind of thing? What's happening?
Yeah, I mean, it's in it.
Yeah, I believe this is an action item.
This is where are we approving the appeal? We're approving the appeal.
Yeah.
I move that we approve
Right.
Well, it's not currently listed as an action item, so
Okay.
if you want to hold off until the next,
What's the value in holding off?
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not totally sure if you're able to without,
Oh, we're totally able to.
okay.
Yeah, 100%. No, we're not playing that.
But am I right that the motion would be to approve the appeal?
Yes, yeah, because
Okay.
they're requesting that you
We're
reinstate
protesting
the.
the disqualification.
Okay, yes, I move that we approve the appeal for the special greenbelt valuation for this particular Houseman development property.
Second?
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Seeing none, please call the roll.
Johnson,
Yes.
Flaherty,
Yes.
Schulte.
Yes.
Motion carries. Commissioners, that brings us to item 5, our public hearing on the following motor vehicle tax exemption applications from the Lincoln Karen Baptist Church, Lighthouse, Across the Line Church, Union College, College View Academy, and Cedars Youth Services.
Okay, the public hearing on motor vehicle tax applications is open. Is anyone here to speak on those? Seeing none, we will now close the hearing.
Commissioners, that brings us to item 6, the public hearing action items. 6A, the motor vehicle tax exemption applications.
Move approval of the motor vehicle tax exemption applications.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Seeing none, please call the roll.
Flaherty,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes.
Motion carries. That brings us to item 7, public comment. Members of the public wishing to speak on items relating to County Board of Equalization business not on the agenda may do so at this time.
Are there any members of the public interested in speaking on items before the Board of Equalization? Seeing none, we will close public comment.
Last item I have is adjournment.
Move we adjourn?
Second?
We have a motion and a second. Please call roll.
Schulte,
Yep.
Johnson,
Yes,
Flaherty.
Yes.
Motion carries.
we are adjourned.